Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Golden Bachelorette faces casting controversy as Restraining Order comes to light. The Bachelorette isn't the only Bachelor Nation series facing criticism for issues in casting. After Jen Tran's season, it was revealed that an old college girlfriend had filed a restraining order against disgraced winner Devin Strader. Because of that, there were questions about what background checks had been conducted before casting these men. Now, the Golden Bachelorette is facing a similar crisis. This time, we learned about the restraining order drama just days after premiere night. And again, viewers scratched their heads and asked questions about the casting process. That's because POPLE has unearthed a temporary restraining order filed against one of Joan Vasso's men. Gil Ramirez's past is coming out after the Golden Bachelorette premiere. It seems that Gil Ramirez has some explaining to do. After the Golden Bachelorette premiere, it was revealed that Gil is the latest Bachelor Nation star facing stalking allegations and who has dealt with a restraining order. In his case, though, it may have been something a background check wouldn't fix, as he was only filed roughly 3 months ago, during the brief period between completion of our thorough background investigation and exhaustive vetting process, and the beginning of production, a source revealed to People. Does that mean that he wasn't there for the right reasons? According to People's report, Gil is accused of harassment, emotional. In the documents filed, Gil's ex-girlfriend claimed, despite telling him to not contact me, come to my house. He made repeated, unwanted contact with me, family members, and friends. The complaint said Gil made 25 attempts daily via phone, texts, video. Although lives an hour away, showed up at places I frequent to confront me on a daily basis. Gil received a rose from Joan on premiere night, so we'll see more of him at least next week. However, Gil's screen time will be limited going forward, as the network has confirmed that they further edited his already limited screen time and minimized him in promotional assets moving forward. Jerry Turner will pop up on the Golden Bachelorette. It's not unusual for familiar faces to pop up on new seasons of The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. It looks like the Golden Bachelorette will be no exception. It's already been teased that Jerry Turner, who is already legally divorced from Theresa Nist, will appear later in the season to talk to Joan Vassos. The pair shared a great bond after their one-on-one date on The Golden Bachelor, and she was an early fan favorite to win it all as she hadn't gone home to care for her postpartum daughter. But Jerry won't join the men to compete for Joan's heart. Instead, we see him in the clip as he questions Joan about her suitors and asks what would happen if none of them were the right person for her during an emotional exchange. The glimmering spectacle of The Golden Bachelorette, hailed as a groundbreaking reality series where love knows no age, has encountered its first true scandal. What was supposed to be a celebration of wisdom, romance, and second chances has now become a storm of controversy. A casting decision, once seen as bold and intriguing, has taken a sharp turn into murky waters as revelations of a past restraining order against a fan-favorite contestant have come to light. A season full of promise. From the outset, The Golden Bachelorette promised to revolutionize the genre, inviting viewers into the intimate journeys of mature singles. Leading lady Joan Vassos, a 62-year-old former restaurateur with a heart full of hope, was selected to anchor this unique season. Fans were enchanted by her wit, grace, and infectious laugh, and the suitors vying for her affection seemed equally dazzling, at least on the surface. Among them was Guy Gansard, a charismatic retired contractor with a silver fox charm and an enviable ability to wax poetic about love and loss. From the very first episode, Guy stood out as a frontrunner. He composed heartfelt letters to Joan, championed her adventurous spirit, and spoke candidly about his own heartbreak after losing his wife to cancer. He quickly earned the nickname The Romantic from fans and became a staple of the series' promotional material. But behind the twinkle in his eye lay a secret that even the show's meticulous vetting process apparently overlooked. A bombshell uncovered. 2 weeks ago, as episode 6 aired and Guy shared a deeply emotional one-on-one date with Joan, a former acquaintance took to social media to drop a bombshell. The anonymous user alleged that a restraining order had been filed against Guy 5 years earlier by his ex-girlfriend, claiming he had exhibited controlling and intimidating behavior during their relationship. The allegations spread like wildfire across Bachelor Nation. Reddit threads buzzed with speculation, while Twitter exploded with polarized opinions. Some fans were quick to defend Guy, citing his on-screen persona as evidence of his integrity. Others, however, called for immediate accountability, criticizing the show's producers for failing to protect Joan and the integrity of the series. Silence from the show. In the days following the allegations, producers of The Golden Bachelorette maintained an eerie silence. Guy's social media accounts were deactivated, fueling suspicion, while Joan posted cryptic messages on Instagram about standing strong in the face of adversity. Finally, the production team released a brief statement. We are aware of recent allegations concerning a contestant on this season of The Golden Bachelorette. The safety and well-being of all participants is our top priority. We are conducting a thorough review and will take appropriate action as necessary. The statement, however, did little to quell the outrage. Critics argued that the show's initial vetting process should have uncovered the restraining order, and some even accused the producers of knowingly allowing a controversial contestant to generate buzz. Joan's dilemma. As the scandal unfolded, fans' attention turned to Joan, who remained uncharacteristically quiet. Known for her openness and vulnerability, her silence was deafening. According to insiders, Joan was blindsided by the revelations and felt deeply betrayed, both by Guy and the producers who failed to inform her of his past. Joan really believed in Guy, said a source close to the show. They had a genuine connection, and she was starting to envision a future with him. This news has completely shattered her trust. Behind the scenes, Joan reportedly confronted the producers, demanding to know why she hadn't been informed. Her disappointment was compounded by the knowledge that she had already sent home several other suitors who had shown her nothing but kindness and respect. Guy speaks out. After days of silence, Guy released a statement through his legal team, addressing the allegations. While I acknowledge that I made mistakes in a past relationship, I vehemently deny any behavior that would warrant a restraining order. The situation was complicated and deeply personal, and I have worked hard to grow from that experience. I came onto The Golden Bachelorette with the intention of finding love and moving forward. I regret any pain these allegations have caused Joan and the viewers. The statement's ambiguity did little to clear his name, leaving fans divided. Some interpreted it as an admission of guilt, while others saw it as an earnest attempt to move on from a painful chapter. Fallout among the cast. The revelations also sent shockwaves through the rest of the cast. Fellow suitors expressed a mix of outrage and disbelief, with one contestant, Chalk Chapel, calling the situation a betrayal of all of us who came here with honest intentions. Another, Pascal Abguy, reportedly confronted Guy off-camera, leading to a heated exchange that producers had to diffuse. The mood on set has completely changed, said a crew member. What was once a lighthearted and hopeful environment now feels tense and uncertain. The producers under fire. As the controversy deepens, scrutiny has turned to the show's producers. Critics have questioned how such a significant detail was missed during the vetting process, with some accusing the team of prioritizing drama over safety. Reality TV thrives on conflict and controversy, said entertainment journalist Susan Hayes. But there's a line between creating compelling television and putting participants at risk. The Golden Bachelorette may have crossed that line. Insiders claim that the producers are scrambling to contain the fallout, debating whether to address the issue head-on in future episodes or quietly edit Guy out of the narrative. However, with the restraining order now public knowledge, fans are demanding transparency. Joan's next move. As the leading lady, Joan's response will likely shape the future of the season. Rumors suggest that she has considered leaving the show altogether, feeling disillusioned by the experience. However, others close to her say she is determined to see it through, believing that walking away would let the scandal overshadow the series' message of hope and resilience. "Joan is heartbroken, but she's also incredibly strong," said a friend.